everybody, it's Christian from Multicolor Films, and today I'll have a helper, which is my older brother Gabby. He's going to help me make some awesome pumpkin pie. So 'tis the season, it's autumn, and let's get into it. Alright, so what you will need is a pie crust already thawed. We put some cinnamon sugar just to add a little bit of a crunch. For that, we need 3/4 of a cup of sugar. White sugar will do the best. We need 2 eggs, which will be cracked and beaten. We need a nice little pinch of salt, a 1.5 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, 1 cup and 1/4 of evaporated milk, a pinch of cinnamon, and of course 1 nice can of pumpkin puree. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is put the crust into the oven. This is the pie crust at 400 degrees for 12 minutes. Now, in a nice large mixing bowl, we're going to put in the pumpkin puree. And this is the base of the whole pie. This is what gives it most of that pumpkin flavor and the color. So Gabby's going to open up that evaporated milk. That we will use that very soon. Alright. So next we're going to get some pumpkin pie spice. Now this is a mix of allspice, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves, so it's like the holidays in a nutshell. But we're going to add 1 teaspoon and a half of that pumpkin pie spice. So those two things just make the holidays better. Alright, now we're going to add our 1.25 cups of evaporated milk, and you can get this at any store in the milk section. It's in a nice can, and we're just going to add that in. So that's going to be nice. That's going to give it the nice texture that we need. Next, we're going to add in the 3/4 of a cup of sugar, and then a pinch of salt. That is a flavor enhancer, not to add any savoriness. Gabby whisks up the eggs, and he's going to add the 2 eggs into a bowl. So on top of that sugar, now the pinch of cinnamon, just a nice little flavor enhancer again, but just something that'll enhance the flavor. Now it's to mix, and I mixed this for about 3 minutes. It needs to be really nicely whisked or mixed. And you can actually, yes, you can use a whisk. I just used a regular rubber spatula. The last time I made it, it just worked the best, so I stuck to what I knew would work. But it's such a liquidy mixture that it could be whisked also, but it's really just whatever you have on handy. So if you can see that texture, that's exactly what we need. And the eggs, since, you know, a scrambled egg, they kind of solidify. That'll help the pumpkin pie set nicely. I'm going to pour the pumpkin mixture into the pie crust, and this time we had a little bit too much mixture, but it doesn't matter. We just saved the rest. You can save it. We just poured it into the sink because there was barely any left. Now we're going to put this in the oven at 425 degrees for 15 minutes. There's the timer, and it'll go. Then we put it for 40 minutes at 325 degrees, and that's how it's going to look. Look at that texture, a perfect pumpkin pie texture, and those little edges of burnt crust just brighten up my day because they are amazing. So we're just going to put that on a plate, and with a little bit of whipped cream, we are good to go. So let's see texture test. As you can see, the eggs just really helped the texture of that. And thank you all for watching, and I hope that you will make this at your house because it is amazing. After everybody ate, we still have a good amount left, so more for me. Let's go. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you use this recipe for yourself.